Hello there and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name's Ali and I'm a mum of 4 and we live by the sea in Wales, and I share all sorts of videos on here, from videos about our home to what we're eating to parenting tips, anything like that. So if that's your bag, then don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future videos. Now today I'm going to show you a little tour of our playroom. We're really lucky that in our house we have a spare room that we use just for toys for the kids. And I've got 4 children from age 14 down to age 2. So we've revamped the playroom a little bit recently just so that it can accommodate the older children as well. Because before it was just basically for the younger children. But it's nice for the older ones to have a bit of space in the evening to chill out, and yeah, it just works really well. It was only a few changes and I'm really happy with it, so I'm going to show you. So as you come into the room, this is what it's like. It's got doors that lead out into the garden, which is nice in the summer because we can open the doors and the kids can run through. So I'll start over here by the door. So here we've got a rail full of dressing up outfits. This used to take more of a prominent space because the girls, my 2 older children, used to love dressing up and the boys aren't that into it anymore. So actually this isn't planning on staying too much longer because they just don't really play with it. And then along this wall we've got these 2 Ikea units that store and hide away so many toys. I've got a video about how I organise their toys, so I will link that here. But yeah, so this just hides so much mess. Got the same in here. And then on the top I've put some of the bigger toys. These are from Great Little Trading Company, and they're their wooden farm and the wooden garage. And before these were sort of put up a little bit out the way. So now they're down here, they're really easy for the younger ones to reach and play with them, and I can also bring them down for them to play with. And again, similarly here, we've just got a few of the bigger, chunkier toys, just out the ones that they like the best. And then over here, this is one of our new additions for the older kids. It's the Xbox we've put in here, and just a basket full of the accessories and all their games. And we've hooked that up to this TV which we've put on the wall, and they can stream YouTube or Netflix or anything through the Xbox, and they can also play their games. So that's like a nice thing for the big kids to have. On the wall above that, these pictures are new. This is Amber, our cat who died last year, Lexi, our dog, and Polly, Amber's sister, who is still with us. I'm so happy these pictures are up because our pets are part of our family, and it's nice to see Amber again. And the baby always goes cat, cat, cat when he sees the wall, so it's really nice. Right, so underneath the TV here, I've brought the keyboard down, which was upstairs in my son's bedroom. This isn't our keyboard actually, it's on loan from their music teacher. We will buy a keyboard or piano, we haven't decided yet, but my youngest, who's 6, has just started piano lessons, so we're seeing how he goes for a while. And my eldest daughter, who's 14, she's not taking lessons, but she loves music and singing and piano, so we thought we would bring this down and they can all enjoy it and play on it, and it has worked really well. They've been playing on that. Then in this box here we've just got music, a music stand, and my other daughter's violin, so they can practice all their music here. Then by these doors we've got the ball pit, which we bought for the baby's first birthday. It's the biggest pain because the balls go absolutely everywhere, but he loves it, so it's sticking around for a while, but I can promise you I can't wait to get rid of that. Over here we've got his toy kitchen. Basically my 10-year-old and my 2-year-old love playing with this. They play with it together and they make picnics and all sorts. So it's not just for little children. So he's got all sorts of wooden food and cups, and it's even got a little coffee maker there, which I think was from John Lewis. this kitchen was from Asda. Ordered it online for his birthday. Yeah, it was a great buy. Fits perfectly in this little corner and he loves it. I've also got a couple of toys here sort of related to that little picnic basket, a cake sort of thing from Great Little Trading Company, and we're always missing a couple of cakes. And this is also the trolley, it's also from Great Little Trading Company, for them to push around their picnic on. Then on this wall here, we've got this big Ikea Kalax unit, and we used to have rainbow boxes in it, which I really liked, but they didn't really go with the new sort of more grown-up theme of the room. So I've gone for these ones, apart from those two boxes in the corner, because they ran out of stock of the sort of beige ones, so that's really annoying, but it's an excuse for another trip to Ikea, I guess. So these are all labelled with all their toys, so everything's really easy to get out and put away. It's colouring, box for trains. So yeah, this also hides an abundance of mess. We've also got one of the boxes for all the dog stuff and another box for all the fish things for our pet fish. And then on the top there is where we store some of the bigger toys as well, that they just get down occasionally to play with. Oh, I forgot to show you this picture in the corner here. I've had this picture for such a long time. Bought it for my husband, maybe even before we had children. It's a Mackenzie Thorpe one. He really likes this particular Mackenzie Thorpe picture, but it was about £2,000 and I couldn't afford it, so I bought him this one. And it's just finally found a home in here. So it looks really nice there, I'm really happy with that. In front of this unit we've got a Ikea table. This is the Flissap table, and inside it's got these tubs, and it's really good for sensory play, for drawing. We use that table a lot, and it's just got a little Ikea chair to go with it. Over here we've just got a big box for some big toys and a bookcase with some books on it. We've got other toys that they play with a lot, just accessible. These are all his Holtz Tiger wooden toys, other wooden toys, sorting boxes, all things like that. And at the top there, right at the top where no one can reach, is our medicine box. And then more stuff, more of the big toys on the top. This is a new light, it was just a cheap one from Ikea, but it was quite bright in here when they were here in the evenings. So I just bought that lamp and it has worked out really well. So over here then we've got, this little corner has got bean bags in. These, if you've seen my other videos, are bean bags that you fill with soft toys. So these are completely full of soft toys. And it just creates a really little cozy nook for them to sit down and read a book. You can pull them out of there and they can sit in front of the TV. But yeah, they're a good way of hiding all the soft toys. And this we brought down from the study. It's a Ikea sofa bed, and I've just put this throw over it. This throw is from Tesco, it's from the Mrs. Hinch range. It is so soft and gorgeous, but it fluffs everywhere. So I'm not sure if I should have washed it first. But yeah, for that reason I wouldn't recommend it unless you want to be covered in fluff all the time. So the older children now have sleepovers in here. This sofa bed's really easy to pull out. They've got the TV, they watch a movie, so it creates a really nice little space for them at the weekends. On the wall here we just put a bit of decoration. These shelves are from Ikea, and a little plant from Ikea, and then just some of their artwork and some prints. If they make something at school, I tend to prop it up on here as well for a week or so. Then the last thing that's new is the mat in here. If you remember, we used to have that bright sort of zigzag stripy one, which I absolutely loved and was really practical. But the dog weed on it so much that I couldn't get the smell out by the end. And I'd gone over it with the carpet cleaner how many times, and yeah, it just reeked. So we had to get rid of that. So I bought a washable one, This is a Munchkin and Bear playmat. It's hard to show you on camera. It's like a memory foam plastic mat. It's double-sided, so you can choose which colour. They've got lots of different designs. It's really, really soft. It's so much more comfortable for sitting on because obviously kids quite often sit on the floor and play, and I sit on the floor and play with them as well. And it's completely wipe clean and it is amazing. I love it. It's quite expensive. It was a really considered purchase, but it was really important to me that it was wiped clean after what happened with the dog and the other rug. So yeah, we really like this. So that's our little tour of our playroom. I hope you liked it. It's not that different to how it was before, but it is different, but it's just adjusted for their different ages. So we've still got the toys for the little one and a soft area for him to play. We've also got the sofa bed and the TV and the Xbox and the music down for the older kids to have something to do as well. So hopefully it works over the broad age range, and as the littlest one gets older, more of the toys will disappear, and I guess it will turn more into a den. We might get another sofa and a couple more games consoles, and maybe floor to ceiling bookshelves to put loads of books in here, maybe some more music instruments. Yeah, so this room will develop over time, but this is perfect for us as we are. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to come back and watch more videos. Bye.